They said there's this rumor that get to us allegedly on how they said one of the guards, made away with whooping some amount of money, like a whole huge, like a very huge sum of amount of money. They said what happened is that we know that Oni is the type that used to have he have a kind of a safe in his bedroom where he used to save where he used to keep some money, because you do not know when some people will walk in and you need to, give them some cash, So Oni does not go, you cannot stay without, money being with him in his chamber. So that fateful day, they said, this group of guys that they always send in for cleaning, these are people that, they are not, it's not as if Oni will be the one to pick them. They said they have to make some consultation before they will approve of them. So they said when they brought these people in, they of course they were people that they consulted and they said yes, they are good to go, they don't have issue, they are okay. But what now happened baffles everybody, that this guy just went into honest safe. They said they don't even know how he was able to change the key, how he maneuver his way to even change the key. In fact, there's what we call master key now. They said this guy went and fabricated Oni's key. This key we are talking about is only Oni that have access to that key. He is the only one that, in fact, he doesn't give it out to anybody. So now they said this one a guy that that they gave this message to, regarding this alligator pepper that they said they gave him to go and put in on his pillow and all that. They said it's the same person that he went and made away with huge sum amount of money. Hey, wait, do they still in the palace? If all what we are hearing happens to be true, do they actually still in the palace? And what will give that person that guts, that mind to go ahead and steal from Oni? When you know that as you are doing it, of course, they will fetch you out. Why will you even do that? So now they said this guy now came and they said that fateful day, what really happened was that they said Oni was not around, and they said they have done their cleaning, they've left, like the days, there are particular days that is delegated that they always go there and do normal general cleaning. You understand? So they said the day has not come that they were supposed to go and clean. They said this guy just came and Oni was not around. He went inside on his room, and when he came out, they didn't see him when he entered, but they saw him when he was coming out. They said they were surprised because one, that room supposed to be locked. You understand? That room supposed to be locked since Oni is not around. But they were shocked that this guy just came out of the room. He didn't even know that somebody would be around. He thought he would be able to play a smart one and just escape and come out and, and nobody would, So, unluckily for him, now they said as he was just coming out, lo and behold, one of the guards were just coming towards the Oni's room's direction. And of course, he has already come out. You see him, he cannot even go back. Neither can he just run. He can't do anything. And they said, okay, Oga, what happened? What are you doing here? Why are you there? Where did you get key? That was where the problem started from. Where did you get key? Because they know that Oni PA is the only one that used to have Oni's key. Because he's always with Oni. Though he goes on traditional words like that, so you will not really know. You think he's among the the guards. So they said, what is happening? Because these people and Oni is not around, and the PA too is not around. None of them was around. So where did you get the key to enter that place? They said that was how they call other people and all that. They said, you are a cleaner, we know you people used to go there to clean. One, today is not your cleaning day. And beside, Oni is not around. When he's not around like this, even if it's your cleaning day and it happens that he's not around, nobody still have that access until he come back before they can go in and clean his room. So where are you now coming from? What did you go there to do? They said this guy could not talk. He was just mumbling. They said at first he didn't know what to say. Now say he forgot something there when they went to clean the other day. What did you forget? That you cannot wait for Ooni to come back. They said he could not. In fact, he discovered that he has been caught already, and that was how they said they held him down. They took him to the palace court. There is where they called court where if issues come up, where Ooni will go and judge, and all those things. And they said they took him to the palace court, and immediately they reach out to Ooni on phone that look at what has happened. And they said Ooni say no problem, that they should not touch him, they should not beat him, they should allow him be, but the only thing is they should not allow him to leave the palace. That is the big mistake they will do. They should just let him remain there. He should eat. If possible, they can go and lock him in one of the their room, like one of the palace guards room, but they should make sure that the place will be locked. They will hold the key, but he should just be in there. They should leave him in there, let him just be inside instead of keeping him outside like that. To be somehow. We know that one thing I like about this man Ooni is that he's a very kind-hearted man, a very kind-hearted man, a man that loves everybody. He loves everybody, he carries everybody along. Could you even ever imagine that he will even he will even ask them to let him be in their room, and they should just lock the door, they should not allow him out, because in their room they have TV. They said the place is like they have their own parlor where you can be there, you watch anything, you do anything. You understand? So they just allow him to have that freedom, but he should just be indoor till he comes back. And that was what they said happened. That when Ooni comes back, that was when they now called this guy, and they said Ooni started interrogating him, what he went there to do, why he went inside the room, and all that. And they said the mumble until he now started confessing that actually he needed what is it called? He needed some cash, that he want to use it to do what? Because one thing about them in that palace is that they said Ooni always give them money. Any of them, they have problem, whether family problem, they come to Ooni. Ooni always give them money. Why would this guy now go and behave like that? They said something must be wrong somewhere, because this guy is one guy that the people love him very much in the palace. Even Ooni himself love that guy so much, because the way they say he does his work is exceptional. He does his work very well. He will give you a very neat job. Hard-working guy. But what now happened that this kind of character, started happening to him? They said Ooni was like, what do you say you need the money for? Did you get the money? He said no. He said no, that he didn't get the money, that he wanted to get some cash, but he didn't know where Ooni kept the saves, the key to the safe. In fact, I didn't even see it, because they said he thought he could just enter and just get hold of some cool cash and leave, because he thought that Ooni used to hide the money, hide where he used to keep his money anytime they want to go and clean. But after the cleaning, maybe no other days, Ooni used to drop money around. But he never knew that Ooni is being who he is now. Even if the money is there, he will not see it, because there's no how he will enter there, want to pick anything, he will see it automatically. He will not see it, because it is like that. But he never knew. He thought it's just like every other people, that you can just enter their room and you will just see what you want and pick and go. He never knew that Ooni's case is different, that you cannot just tamper with his things like that. Anything you have in mind to go and do that is not good, that you want to go and steal your own, once you enter there, you suddenly not find that thing. You will ransack, you won't see it. That is how they said the palace is, and Ooni's bedroom is. So they said, the guy said, actually he went there to go and pick some money. This is how they said, what do you need the money for? They say he didn't have a good genuine reason, because he cannot lie against his parents. They know his parents, they know everything about his family. He cannot lie against his sibling. They know everything about him and his entire family. He said he didn't know what to say. He started saying that there's one girl that he promised money. He just look at this kind of story. But they said, lo and behold, Oni was compassionate for him. And they said, Oni asked him that he should go and bring the girl, that he want to see the girl that you want to steal money to go and give, just because they said the girl has financial issue and all that, that she's in one school. They said what Oni even said was that, why can't you even tell me? If you tell me, I will give it to you. Say he's afraid now. Maybe you don't know. Maybe they will say, why is he having girlfriend or all those kind of thing? And they said no. They said Oni asked him to go and invite the girl over. I want to see the girl. And when the girl came, they said everybody just fall in love with the girl, that the girl was so innocent. She looked calm. The girl didn't even know that he would go and steal the money. That the girl said that what he told him was like, if he can help talk to Oni now, that of course Oni will help. That she even wanted to come by herself, but it was the guy that said she should not come. That don't know if they will not be happy seeing him with girlfriend, or if he's not allowed to be keeping girlfriend. This kind, you have to keep purity and all that, that kind of a thing, because they are the one cleaning his bedroom. Let it not be that they are not supposed to have girlfriend, or they are not supposed to be doing certain things. So that is the reason why. And they said only settled the girl, and he asked the girl that her school fees, everything, she should not worry, that will be the one to pay and everything. And that was how this guy was vindicated, because initially they were already raising eyebrow that this guy is a bad guy, is this, is that. But look at the way Oni settled the whole issue, to the extent that I had to ask him to invite the girl over, and he took it up from there, that he would be the one responsible for her school fees till she graduated. See, all those kind of things. That is why I always say that this Ooni of Ife, I don't know the kind of human being is. The man is just too good. He's a nice man to be called. Do you know that if it were to be some wicked rulers or leaders, they will just throw him in. They will just say they should go and arrest him and all that. That he wanted to go and steal his money. Why? Without listening to the reason behind it. You understand? So, my people, how do you now see Oni? Will you say this man is a good man or he's not a good man? As far as I'm concerned, he's a wonderful man. He's a true, genuine, good ruler who carries his people along, who have his people's, at heart. So my people, this is the rumor that get to us allegedly. They are all alleged stories. They are not for sound information, because I don't live in Ile-Ife, neither do I have anybody in Ile-Ife. As I hear the gist on social media, I come here and also let the people know. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for standing by. I love you all. I appreciate you. God bless you. Bless you really good till I come your way again. Bye for now.